That's that's actually kind of terrifying.
It would have been terrifying if it was actually an abyssal entity and not a certain golden little prick that appeared. I will tell you this right now. Uh, I crashed out on VR chat about who appeared before my boy. Usually my mic um cuts me out a lot of the time.
Hmm.
It was fucking crisp and clear while I was crashing out.
Oh shit! Sup, Epsilon?
Epsilon, he kicked down the door. I gotta fucking fix that again. Welcome, Epsilon.
Dang it, Epsilon!
I just cleaned that! How dare you!
Door landed on me!
I'm just
Well,
happy you're here.
uh, it's okay, Megamon.
Hey, come on, let's be honest. That's not the worst thing that has happened to
I
you
like
in
how
this cave.
I like how the three of us had
Woo!
different reactions to that. Actually,
Yeah, I was just happy to see my boy.
no, I was talking about. You said you're gonna need to fix that. I said I just cleaned that, and apparently it landed on Mekumon.
I can't remember what I said.
Can I? Since Epsilon wasn't here for the last Super Robot Wars stream, can I tell him who we just got?
Go ahead.
So, Epsilon, you'd think a game about robots wouldn't have anything else, would you? Guess again, because a certain hard-boiled detective is here.
Don't you mean half boiled?
And increasingly softer boiled by the day.
Also, he kicked the door down because he's happy. Why are you happy? Also, hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
Welcome back to the cave. Vegas
Welcome
Bear
to
here.
Wars of the Super Robot variety.
Vegas Bear here, as always, with Mekumon, Taro, and Webb.
Hello.
Oh my!
Freaking door.
We
He
got,
was Zets driver.
we got a second 7 in here.
We got 14.
Hey,
Is that what I've been told to investigate a cloning facility?
Also, Webb, this is not referencing what I think it's referencing, is it?
it's referencing what you think it's referencing.
God damn it! Why won't that meme just go away?
Bear. It's eternal, forever. What do you mean?
I say as I single-handedly keep fuck yeah seeking alive.
Oh, Jaguar Man.
A man.
That is a boy.
That's-
That's a girl.
What?
I'm not kidding. Hold on. Their name's Jaguar. Their name's Jaguar Man.
It's Jaguar Warrior.
Got it for $70 along with some capsums. Nice.
Oh hell yeah.
Honestly, good for you. I'm hoping to find a reasonable deal for Zet's driver and some capsules. Until then, I just have to make do with the fact that I only have one in the Dreamscape.
All right.
I cannot take the character seriously.
Jaguar Man.
Really? Are you sure that's just not the translation
Why
they
does
decided to go
Jaguar
for
Man
in the
have-
Yes,
movie?
robots.
Why does Jaguar Man have boobs?
Because it's a pseudo servant summoned into one of the characters from Stay Night.
Okay.
Crying out, yes, robots. It's supposed to mean let's get back to blowing each other up.
I'm sorry. It's just he keeps saying Jaguar Man, and then I see a picture of a Jaguar Man with like what?
Listen,
what
it's
is clearly
fake. It doesn't
not
need to make
supposed to be
sense.
on a male body.
It's fate. It doesn't need to make sense, Bear. It's fate.
Great. And I ordered 2 more
If we're going
capsule
to
sets
keep
earlier
this
today.
up, I'm going to.
AliExpress has got some good deals, not gonna lie. I have thought about using AliExpress. But new things scare me.
Then why the fuck am I here?
Because you're not new.
Oh shit. Oh no, Deva.
No.
What happened, Deva?
Sore throat. Look in streaming chat.
Oh. I know that feeling all too well.
I had to deal with
Get
that
some
feeling
rest
for a
if you
week.
can, and I hope you feel better soon. So, I am just going to make this as clear as I can, especially after the last session. Webb, if you still want to voice Philip, I am not going to stop you. You are more than welcome to have more than one character from this thing.
I'm fine with. Yeah, I'm gonna voice Philip. I just wanted someone to take it over last time because I was tired.
Understood. I was worried that might have been a permanent change because I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Also, I'm surprised to have gotten the pre-order bonuses despite them not being listed. Well,
Sometimes you get positive surprises like that. Sometimes you get Anthrax. It is a coin flip.
you went straight for Anthrax. Damn. Okay, so last time on Super Robot Wars Y, we did a few missions, and we started. Their name is Double.
If we don't use the spinner again, I would like to request the Angry Eyes thing for the next mission.
Okay.
I mean, I have the spinner up and ready, but sure.
We'll give the spinner a
Two
go.
reasons. For 2 reasons. 1, it gets Gundam Seed out of the way.
For now.
And 2, it gets Shin Asuka into the cast.
Ugh, sorry. Anyway. Our enemies are road Dobots. Watch out for extreme heat and cutting attacks. Oh wait, this is already read. Wait a minute.
I'm not sure if I read this part now.
We had to go
Isn't
through
it?
this in order for her to actually get to the ability to save and quit. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right, this is the auto save, not the actual save. My bad. So we did go through this.
One last thing about the game we just showed you there. It's an alternate universe. Characters that died in the anime are living here.
Yay? Question mark?
What?
Said yay? Question mark?
Including Sachi. You don't know who that is, do you?
I literally just said that!
I couldn't hear you.
In fairness, Bear, I barely heard you.
How was I able to hear Bear?
Like, I have pretty big ears, you know, Bakuman, and I barely heard him.
What's going on with my fucking microphone?
I don't think it's your mic so much as just the fact that you were kind of mumbling.
I'll be quiet about the game.
No, it's fine, Taro. It's just I don't know Fate. I know.
No!
Not Fate. Not Fate.
SAO.
Oh.
SAO.
Oh.
The gears are turning.
All right. So wait, Sachi. You said Sachi?
Yeah, Sachi.
That
Yes.
was the girl that died, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, she gets to live here.
I mean, unless she gets added to Kirito's ever-increasing harem, which...
Hell no.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Listen, I'm a certified Kirito hater. I will admit that right now.
I mean,
That man does not need any more. Does not need any more girls.
How about put something into chat here just to kind of get us closer to being on track again? How about just doing a Kamen Rider pose?
Right, you know what I noticed?
What?
When I look at Discord stream is so fucking bad. I swear. Cause when I look at your stream, the fucking motions are like buttery smooth. But then Discord, there's a little bit of stutter that I'm seeing, and I'm over here like I hate it here. And it's not because of you, Bear. It's literally just Discord's resolution.
Also, that the burning Gundam doing each of those poses, yes.
心配するな。すぐに止めてやる。鬼ごっこはおしまいだ。
Fuck yes.
メタルで行くぜ。
There, I finally figured out why I couldn't find the DLC mission.
Why?
Because apparently, even though I downloaded both packs, I had to download them again afterwards.
What the fuck?
No, it's fine. They weren't labeled with prices, so I was able to just yoink. Also, it saddens me the only song on here is
やるしかねえ。
Double Goes Next.
俺たちにできることを。メタルで行くぜ。
I would have loved some finger on the trigger in all honesty.
Oh yeah.
いつでぶん殴る。
I feel like they could have done a bit more with Double. But I guess this is about as much as they can do for DLC characters. Especially when you realize, oh, right, 2 other characters.
That mean?
That being said, they still could have given, like, Double, like, more stuff. They could have given Excel more stuff, like Trial.
In this one, I think they were trying to put those 2 on the same level as Skull.
I'm just gonna put this here. And just content myself to the inevitable bear chuckle.
What?
This is from a previous conversation I had with him about like jokes I would make with the Kamen Rider D&D when it comes back.
Oh. Oh. Sorry. Just finished eating. That takes care of all the Dopans that rolled out here.
I suspect everyone kidnapped by the road Dopants is being held in that building.
Unless, you know, they were eaten.
If Leia's one of them, then let's wrap up this case.
Hold on, Shoto. Something else is coming.
Not these things again. Where do they keep coming from?
The pocket dimension! Somewhere between dimension X and who gives a shit?
Our pursuit continuously leads us to these Dopants and stone figures. They must have some connection to her presence here. They seem to be targeting us, Shotaro.
Hey, Rock Boys. First things first, what do you know about Leia? And secondly, would you like me to introduce you to a friend I know? He has a drill kit.
Don't expect a response, Shotaro. No one's inside them.
I realize that. But still, the only lead we got.
What's the plan? We're quite badly outnumbered here.
You kidding me? We're Kamen Rider Double. So, you with me, Aiba?
Exactly the question I expected you to ask. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of enemies. Jeez, what the fuck?
Oh God. Please tell me Terra isn't here. You have no previous record of those golden machines.
They don't look like Val X's usual weaponry.
Answering our hails, so they're likely unmanned.
They seem less like robots and more like golems. Like you might see in a fantasy setting. Dang.
Makes me want to play D&D all of a sudden. We'll designate the unknown units as golems going forward.
I do imagine Anina is just like, no, Lady Echika, that is the path towards Satanism.
No!
Just math!
Or worse yet, she's like, that is the path towards the unwashed masses. No, wait, I'm sorry. I take that
Well,
back.
are you saying? Oh,
I take that back. That was too mean. That's magic.
I think you mean Yu-Gi-Oh, Bud.
Wait, which one was it where like there were like these there was a tournament where contestants were asked to leave because they stank so bad?
that's Super Smash Bros. There.
No, this is a recent thing.
Don't care. This bit is dying. Let's go on.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay.
We had our laugh. This is getting weird and uncomfortable.
Megamon. I was just answering Bear's question.
Besides, I'm excited to get back into the gameplay, and like we've had 3 stops.
It's nothing unusual, though?
I suppose you're right. Might just be a sugar rush.
Hey, Webb,
Yes.
can you do me a favor and search up a GIF of Keen?
Alright.
Specifically
Awesome.
the one where, when he asks Pomni that one question that made everyone shit their pants.
The fuck?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about.
Alright, I feel like I'll need that later.
Also, Bear, when you said unwashed masses, my brain instantly went to, oh god, he's back! Yell the bell, stay away!
One of my mental voices to the other.
And I put Yuri in the thing.
Last I recall, this one was Taro.
I'm waiting for Webb to...
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
You sure?
Yeah?
Okay. Are those...
No, no. They may appear identical to gold rune golems, but they are not those used by the Keepers of Order.
I can't sense any old from these golems. I'm going to check this thing again.
I believe they are animated by some force other than their magic.
What are they? Why are they here?
I don't know, but there's a will animating them.
You know... I should have known that they were going to start attacking us.
It is kind of what happens to us every week. You know the drill. Deploy the Zoo Squad.
Honestly, it feels like some sort of Toku show. Double from across the map. What did you say?
Yeah.
And Echika just gets all giddy. I love those shows!
Alright. First things first. Gonna put Zelgard there. And I'm pretty sure we have enough room for everyone else too. Well, almost everyone else.
That's funny.
Honestly, when I went through this mission, I only brought out 9 because I knew that the 9 I chose would mop the floor of these golems, and I was right.
Oh, right. Takuma, check it out. There's someone over there.
Oh, really? You have to kick the hell out of Ferbus!
Whoa!
What?
You not know what?
I referenced Saban's Masked Rider.
I was about to say, do you not know who Fergus is?
You... For everything I've seen in the Cast Ranger server about Masked Rider, do you think I'd actually watch that?
You want me to answer that question?
Truthfully?
It was supposed to be rhetorical, but sure.
Yes.
You sure? The stuff I saw was all about it all saying it was dog doo-doo.
And?
Anyway,
There were a million different ways I could have taken that conversation, and I tried to find the least bad one.
By the way, Bear, was this the GIF you were looking for?
No, but I am gonna save that.
Is that a fighting
talking
suit?
about?
Or some kind of power armor? Sorry, Web.
No, you're fine.
You had a question.
I was about to say, are you talking about after? Are you talking about the crash out?
I'm talking about. I didn't want to say it outright because I didn't want to.
You can just type it to me.
Okay.
about the definite if it was going to go into spoiler territory.
Oh yes, we still need to watch together.
Let me just.
While Bear's doing that, I'm just gonna say, among the many jokes that we came up with, because this one more so came from Bear, Pazuzu just looks at Shinta and his grandpa and just goes, of all the versions of, Kamen Rider Ichigo that he's seen, this one is the shortest. Outside of the costume.
Because he's a little red panda.
And a very angry one to boot. He is a grumpy curmudgeon with a heart of gold.
Come on.
There you go, Bear.
Thank you.
I shared the Odysseus song from the Ithaca saga of Odyssey, and joked that, yeah, this is the kind of anger that this family has in their blood. At which point, Bear has Shinta's character ask, "Hey, Grandpa, have you ever gotten that mad before?" Grandpa Takashi. Immediate flashbacks to one of his last confrontations with Shocker.
I specifically said Colonel Zol. Because that was like his first major, like, that was his first, like, boss character.
I'm about to send you something in DMs.
Okay.
I'm eating my own words now because we have once again found ourselves lingering off topic. This is normal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Also, I now have a new weapon in my arsenal.
I'm scared.
This is for when you don't have to worry about what the fuck am I looking at? That's wait a goddamn minute. Oh, no, okay. For a hot second, I thought this was a Gavanified version of Sekai Ninja Sen Jiraiya.
It is.
It is?
Read the name.
Right.
Let's just get back to the game, please. I read the line. Excuse me, do you copy?
Oh, Webb's BRBing.
Then I guess I'll borrow Philip for the moment. I believe they're talking to us. I am Echika Y. Fran Burnett, representative of the Mobile City State A Advent. These golems are extremely dangerous. Please evacuate the area at once.
No can do. We got business with these things. Don't bother worrying about us, though.
That said, our objective does involve eliminating the rock monsters. If you are offering assistance, we will gladly accept. Huh? He plans to fight those things? Surely they're much too big for you, though.
Don't worry. We've dealt with much bigger enemies.
Flashback to literally every giant monster that was in Double. Even though it wasn't a giant, flashback to when they were fighting on top of a fucking... No, wait. I got that mixed up.
Flashback to fighting the Earth's core.
Yes, flashback to fighting the Earth's core. I was thinking of the O's and Forze crossover, where they're on top of a fucking,
Rocket?
yeah, freaking, like, spaceship. Or space rocket. Fighting some
Yeah.
lunatic.
Yeah. No, he was on ground floor. He was on ground level fighting... Wasn't it some revived horoscopes?
I think so.
No, revived zodiacs, not horoscopes.
Well, I mean, it's one and the same, really. The Zodiacs are horoscopes. Or, like, the Zodiac, you know what I mean. Anyway.
Wellness? Would you be willing to share your name with us?
I'm mixing up names now. Anyway. You can call us the Toon 1 Detective. Kamen Rider Double.
Kamen Rider. Huh. Why does that sound familiar?
Miss, I can't help but notice this person has been referring to himself in the plural.
Now that you mention it, I think there were two voices replying to us. Your ears don't deceive you. We are two people fused into one. You know, that's not even the weirdest thing I've heard all week.
You guys are alright, Echika. We can worry about them after we demolish the enemies.
What Galma said. Battle first. Oh wait, the red guy's not here. We can ask questions later.
What do you mean the red guy's not here? Hey! Like, legit, what is that supposed to mean?
Don't ask me questions.
Ah! Yeah,
the
no,
red guy
good thing
too.
he's not here.
The red guy's not here. We can ask questions later.
Well, you can ask questions, just don't direct them at him. Very well. Typical Thursdays, am I right? Attention Zoo Squad units, cooperate with this Kamen Rider person and eliminate the unknowns.
Roger that.
Sounds like they're planning to fight for our side.
Well, Not the one wearing belts, but any help is welcome right now. Let's do this, Aiba. We won't back down, no matter how big they are. What I find funny is when some of these golems decided to pick on Dynazenon during my run of this mission. You go down, one shot.
That basically happened with me and Domon.
Same with my Macross.
Speaking of, where I last left off, my Shuffle Alliance is almost complete. I just gotta get Saishi back from the bizarre manipulative claws of Chang Fei.
少し反応が遅れましたね。
当たらなければいいだろう。
And while I'm at it, I might as well liberate his Gundam from him too. That machine is a beautiful work of art and is being wasted in his care.
Oh right, speaking of Kamen Rider, finally got around to watching the Zets episode, like I said.
And
How the fuck does he know?
that is an excellent question.
I mean, it's been a little bit. Explain that for me.
He
Zeke. How does Zeke know what?
What happened
About
in
Zets.
Baku's premonition?
Oh. Actually, that is a good question. How the fuck does he know?
I just took it to mean he's been spying on Baku for some time.
タイミング今か牙は2本ある
Yeah, but he's never mentioned what nightmares he's fought, right?
He also speaks of Zets as if he's encountered him before that first battle, so...
I feel like this is like a Saboteur situation
まさき敵が来るにゃ
from like CW's The Flash, where huh?
I know exactly where you're going with this.
Because Baku changed course and didn't, go down the path that the premonition showed him.
Going to make my dream come true.
He altered things, which has caused C to become active, much like how in CW's The Flash, when Barry caused Flashpoint, it opened up a rift that allowed Savitar to escape.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Never mind.
Basically, if they had not done this one thing, this character would not have been here. Granted, in Baku's case, it was unavoidable.
A person transformed.
Oh shit!
And it looks like he'd gone through a bunch of Dulpons before we even got here.
Not surprised. clocked him as a real go-getter a mile away.
Yeah, sure.
Or not let him show us up. Let's go, team.
I hate when he says that.
やってるつもりですけど
If I remember correctly, Double met Sentai, right?
Double has met Sentai Rangers, yes.
Just Totoro and Philip watching this. Philip, did they look familiar to you?
They have a particular vibe, yes.
Team of 5 fighting a robot. I'm pretty sure combined. Oh my god.
They're wearing color-coded outfits.
The outfits they wear are sort of color-coded, but not quite the uniforms I was expecting.
If they have a catchphrase, if they have a catchphrase, I'm calling them.
そこ
Dinosaur! Battle!
やるわよポジトロ
That's it.
Shotaro, I believe we found another Sentai team.
Dollar store Sentai team that looks like it. I mean, they don't even have the
タイミン
suits.
グが合ってないみたいね
What was I gonna say? Fuck, actually I was gonna say something, now I forget it.
地獄へ送ってやるぜ裏向きドリームプレッシャーパンチ
Ouch. My feelings.
パワーだけじゃないぞグレー
Oh
ト
god, what was it? Forget it now. Crap.
Let's be honest here. If the Dyna Zenon team are a Sentai team, at least in the traditional 5-man band sense, then the Getter team is one of the most horrifying 3-man Sentai teams of all time.
He's right.
He's out of line, but he's right.
舌を噛むなよバック待て何をするつもりだ一瞬で追い込む
This... Seeing them going at it hits even harder now that I've finished that Gate of Hell mission.
Oh, by the way, I finished the One Piece live action season 2.
What'd you think?
I feel like I'm about to make Bear cry when I say this, but to hell of it. Hey Bear, question for you.
Yes.
When does a man die?
It's when he is forgotten. Can't see, but I am tearing up a little.
Sorry.
We're fine. Oh God.
Oh, hello!
This can happen.
Like, we legit cannot let that happen. If Double does get shot down, it's a game over for the mission.
Also, can I just say it's funny that in last set's episode. Spoilers, by the way. Actually, no, it's almost a week. If people haven't seen it by now, then sorry. Last episode, Set's episode. Where's the dictionary? I gotta make my missions in English.
That was pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny.
なのよ
And totally
逃げるなら追いかけるまでよ落としてみせる
the longer the series goes, the more I realize Baku is just my alternate persona.
Baku is your spirit animal.
Also,
Or maybe I'm his. I don't know which direction this goes.
can I just say, I'm sorry, but last week's episode wasn't really hitting as hard as other episodes was for me.
Really?
I don't know, I just didn't feel the same I do normally about this episode. I don't know why.
死に敵念じないです
Even when
I'm
it's-
still amazed that the finisher got blocked.
Oh yeah, no, that was foul, actually.
like, how many times has that actually happened?
One hand, maybe?
Yeah, you probably counted on like one hand. And also, the fucking finisher being interrupted when it's being aimed at someone else.
Exactly. Also, I hate that I made this connection. Bear. Remind me who Seek's actor is again?
The man that played Tachibana.
And played a certain
私だって
a scythe-wielding
女だから
bug monster.
Oh yeah.
And remind me who Six or Kuriha's actor is again?
Oh no. She
Uh-huh.
she played Rita.
Uh-huh.
Why am I getting the I'm in danger vibe?
Basically, spiritually, two characters in a Sentai had a rematch, and the Ranger lost.
Oh, shit.
In the show that they were in, they were essentially arch enemies, basically. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Also, I find it funny that both Rita and fuck, I forget her name.
はい全力でやりますツインストライカーを出し
The
ます
hospital one, the doctor one.
主任ならやれるって信じてます
Himeno?
Himeno. I find it funny that they're both after the same guy's head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, while I was watching the final episode of the live action, and, you know, a certain Metal Mouth was talking, all I could think about was, damn. Get in here. We need to show them what a king looks like. Oh wait, wasn't that shooting down?
No, I had intuition.
Oh, thank God.
A Advent. I'd heard of it, but I never expected I'd have the chance to see it for myself.
Oh boy, here we go. Let me guess. Piqued your curiosity?
A ship with the population of a city living aboard, shrouded in endless mysteries. I'm itching to know more!
Yeah, I know. But do me a favor first. Let's focus on the case. They've got nothing to do with Leia. We don't have time for social calls.
Can we at least get ice cream along the way? I am keeping that!
翔太郎、今がチャンスだ。ああ、こいつで決めるぜ。これがダブルマン。必殺技だ。ジョーカー、マキシマムドライブ。とどめだ。
Yoga Extreme!
Extreme! Oh yeah, forgot looking at the screen when they were doing the finisher. It honestly just came to me spur of the moment. Can we at least get ice cream along the way?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just watching this episode. Get you and the other King Order just rounded up. You need to talk to this guy.
プロトンスマッシャーセット。エネルギー解放。全部吹っ飛べ。
It felt very cathartic to watch certain metal mouth person be gum air assaulted out the window.
Yep. That moment where a piece falls off and you have no idea where it went.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Gundam ザ・ガンダムが相手になる。見えた。ゴッドスラッシュ。
Love that intro theme so much.
Why do you think I picked that?
Like, for more reasons than just I enjoy the show, it has a bit of a sentimental value to me. When I hear that song, I'm brought back to roughly 3rd grade when I was watching this show weekdays with my sisters. I won't necessarily say good times, but watching TV with the fam definitely made the days easier. What I find hilarious was that Toonami had a bizarre habit of using the show's intro themes for its ending themes. When I realized this was actually the opening theme for G Gundam, I was a little confused. And when I saw the actual ending theme for that particular segment of G Gundam, I was even more confused. And then there were actual ending themes played that felt like they should have been the opening theme instead. In this particular instance, I have to point to Yu Yu Hakusho's Homework Never Ends. It was a recurring thing with my family that they believed that the song, just generally being a better song than the opening theme in their ears, should have been the opening theme.
I don't know, I thought Smile Bomb was good.
So do I. It's just not an opinion that my my sisters or mothers share. Lightning Rod Services went through a massive boon when that Mossinger in particular started taking the scene.
They're making an animated Stranger Things.
What?
They're making an animated Stranger Things.
Oh, I heard about this.
Tales from '85.
Yeah, and people are already upset with it because, well, people are people.
Seems like humanity is just hardwired to dislike change no matter what. Especially if you're in the Transformers fandom. Ha-ha! Because how dare the entire franchise that is like completely centered around the idea of changing and becoming different things in any way, shape, or form change?
How dare they?
They're turning into animals now? Ruined forever! Oh, they're turning into cars again. Ruined forever! Minicons? Ruined. Movies? Ruined. Oh, you opened your mouth. Ruined. You're breathing, ruined. The universe exists, ruined. It sounds like I'm increasingly exaggerating, but unfortunately I'm kind of not.
That's the sad thing.
Like, Transformers fans will scream ruined forever if they stub their toe getting out of bed in the morning. It is a hazard that comes with the territory. I'll be right back. I gotta take a break and get some more tea to calm down.
さすがはゼルガイドです。今は目の前のことだけを考えます。
俺のオドと魔力を
感じるイオリ君を。二人分の魔力の嵐受けなさい。
Trying to transform Rodimus, and it's harder than I remember. Mostly the legs. It's always the damn legs that give me the most trouble.
そんな攻撃などガンダムファイトでなくともやることは一つ見えた。危ねえ危ねえ。鬼ごっこはおしまいだ。接近戦に持ち込むんだ。任せろ。
Oh, sorry. And that's problem solved. Well, you're actually going toe-to-toe with those things despite their size disadvantage. I guess we wait?
I guess we would. Also, I finished transforming Hot Rod. Rodimus. Damn it. No, wait. So was that one step that I forgot to do?
I still find it funny that I found this one like banner image thing of the Straw Hats as common riders. Hold on, let me just get any recent ones since the live action. Oh god, there's Wattpad stories. There's MHA, but two of them don't really count as common riders, since one is more I want to say tackle? Yeah, tackle. And one of them's not even wearing a helmet. Luffy has Gokai Red. Oh, there's a 3D animation of Kamen Rider Luffy.
Oh, I think it's
I hope it's not AI.
I do believe it is CGI.
What'd you say?
I do believe it is CGI.
Think? Fuck. Anyway, back in a second. Bacon? Kamen Rider Bushido. I figured there would be more, seeing as a certain green-haired hunter was a Kamen Rider in a previous life.
Yeah. Some. I guess it just hasn't clicked for some people.
Back. Sorry about the wait. I got sidetracked.
Well, I'll be damned. This Kamen Rider guy's got some tricks. Guessing that's not just a spandex costume, is it? It is not spandex!
Oh no.
Calm down there, Kay.
No, it certainly doesn't look it.
Alright.
Shotaro, don't start celebrating just because you downed one Dopant.
Alright, snacks. Okay, first of all, that wasn't a Dopant. That was a golem twice the size of us. Secondly, I know. You gotta take the rest down fast.
Oh, they're doomed. You want wind power? Masaki will show you wind power.
I'm sorry, but Bevel can't be outshone. Outshine in wind power by anyone.
Even by
See about that.
even by a wind god.
Even by a wind god. See, a wind god and a guy in a mech, that's one thing. But a human doing it with no powers? Sign me up.
But would the Gaia memories not count as powers?
I see them more as equipment that give abilities, not actual powers.
It's basically like any given Power Ranger Morpher. It is equipment that gives you powers, therefore you have powers, as long as you have the equipment. Plus, the Cyclone half is Philip, who has access to the Gaia library, which might as well be a superpower.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I mean, it's still impressive, and I'm not gonna take that from you. Like, hell yeah. doing so without a mech is awesome. I'm just saying he's got some stiff competition instead of dominating. It just means that he's in good company.
Nope, not using that.
So, I'm not going to get into too much detail when it comes to this character, because this would be spoilers for a future event in Digimon 22. But we may have a detective of our own to contend with.
Oh.
Jerry was interested. If I can convince someone else to be his partner, they may in fact have a DNA Digivolution theme going. So we may have our own Kamen Rider double in there. It just depends on what a Lugamon could potentially fuse with.
このグレートマジンガーがとことん相手になってやるぜ。グレートの必殺技を見せてやる。サンダーブレイク。
I see you, Zap! Nintendo lied to you. Electricity can harm ground types. The anime had it right all along. You just need to aim for the right spot. And another electric attack that took out a ground type. Booyah. You alright there, Tar?
Yeah, I'm just watching. And eating. Sick.
I was afraid I'd upset you with the Philip having powers comment.
No, that's not... Okay.
Just saying, that's what I was afraid of the silence meaning.
Okay. Philip's access to the Gaia library, I'm gonna put that separate from Double, if that makes sense? Because the way I see it, powers are something biological, meaning if you're given them by equipment, say, like you have them with or without the equipment there anymore, then yes, that's a power. But if it's by equipment, say Gaia memory or the double driver, then that's just something the equipment gives you.
I see your logic, but I have to wonder, what about powers given by DNA manipulation via equipment?
I just said that?
No, I mean equipment that permanently modifies your DNA.
just said that. Huh?
Keyword permanently.
Okay. I'm not sure if you understood what I said.
Like, I understand the idea of if you lose the powers without the equipment, that it's not your powers, it's that of the equipment. That I understood.
The first part of what I said was, if the equipment gives you powers and you can use them without the said equipment, then yeah,
that
that's your power.
That might have been an audio glitch on my end then. Yeah, sorry.
Big dragon. Big darken.
Big burn lizard.
Burn lizard.
目の前の敵から叩く止まってみえるな
And if I am not mistaken, we'll be meeting the king of the burn lizards in due time.
Eventually, yes.
Also, apparently a group of Rodan is called a flock.
That's all of them.
I've been informed by Tokime. As we surmised, the missing persons from Belgrade were being held in that building. We lucked out, Shotaro, that they're still alive.
Leia?
Tokime surveyed the building's interior. She says that Leia wasn't among the Dopon's kidnapping victims. And Webb just dropped out of the call.
I'll explain that after stream.
Fair enough.
Did you read the line?
Right. Guess that means we're done with this city. Now hold on a minute, Shotaro. Fed up? Sorry. We appreciate. Oh, wait, hold on a second. These Dopon disappearances are happening all over the world. What do you know about them?
Road Dopons eat people. They're definitely behind those disappearances.
So that's how it works. Hold on. Philip, did I just hear all over the world?
I believe we did. Call that response.
And we've bumped into road Dopons and those golden rock things everywhere we look for Leia. If they're all over the world...
Shotaro, there's a distinct possibility we've been drawn into a case far beyond our estimation.
And we saw those rock guys target the A Advent in the battle.
Which suggests
Alright. Change of plans.
yay.
Looks like we got some questions for the A Advent people. Don't make me get the slipper, by the way, if you start rambling.
Hey, Advent! Representative's office! One slipper later. I see. So the two of you are detectives trying to find your missing client.
Honestly, she's barely a client, seeing as she disappeared without telling us what the actual job was. I have to confess, I was shocked to find out you two were actually Kamen Rider.
One of many. Very few people are privy to that fact, for the record. Could you tell us a bit more about this client you're looking for?
Sorry, we take client confidentiality seriously, but we're gonna have to show a hand a little to get anywhere. Her name is Leah Cray. She's a young lady, one that's so elegant it's hard to imagine her in anything but a white dress.
We suspect she's become involved in some form of trouble.
And she asked us for help, so we can't just forget her and move on. That's why my eyeball and I packed up and left Fudo to follow her trail.
What's Futo?
That's the city we live in, a place where the wind blows.
As well as a place with more than its fair share of crimes committed by dopants using Gaia memories. Oh, you mean the place that exploded last week? What? No, wait, that was Angel Grove. My bad. Dopants. Yeah, I didn't get to read the line. Dopants? Oh, the people transformed into monsters. Yes, Denki filled me in.
It's some quirk of fate. A lot of cases that come to our doorstep end up involving dopants. I swear, these guy memories almost act like stands.
And now, dopants have become active outside of Futo. We ran into dopants everywhere we looked for her, but we never suspected they were active worldwide.
Name of those golden rock monsters.
What do you think they are? We have no idea ourselves.
The whole time we were looking for Leia, they showed up anywhere we went, just like those Dopants. Seemed like wherever we found Dopants, we find them too. Could they be a type of Dopant themselves?
Doubtful.
See, there was neither a body or a broken guide memory after we blew them up. But what we've seen, odds are they are connected.
Somehow.
And the way the rock guys were acting today, we can tell that they have it in for the A Advent. This one was... Hold on.
I believe this one was Webb.
Let me... Wait a minute.
'Cause I remember I had Cookie.
Yeah, no, it was Web. Miss. A colleague of the detectives just came in. Should I let her in?
Please do.
Shotaro. Good work out there, Tokime. How are those people the Dopants kidnapped? I turned them over to the Belgrade police. It looks like we managed to prevent casualties. No, Leia? I interviewed the victims, but none of them had seen anyone resembling her description. Right.
That was our last lead.
To the streets we go. If we're back to square one, that's where we'll start.
Actually, given your situation, why don't you travel with us?
On the A Advent?
Mm-hmm. We move all around the world, you see, and we have a respectable intelligence apparatus. I'm sure we can help you with your search for this Leia individual. There's also the matter of the Golden Golems. If they really do have the A Advent marked as a target, then remaining with the A Advent increases our chances of finding a lead on the Dopants or Leia, or both.
Besides, I think we've hit a wall of all the other investigation routes we can rely on outside of Futo. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a Santa-chan since we left.
Even with access to the Gaia library, locating her using our current resources would be exceedingly difficult.
Good point. Alright, let's take the rep up on her offer. Nah, I almost lost it for a second. The voice.
I just imagine, like, in the background, Philip and Tokimage high-five each other.
Also, the reason I'm just gonna say this: the reason that they don't have Fang or Extreme is because they asked Akiko to pack those for them, and she didn't.
Fucking why?
Do you really think Shotaro or Philip could have forget those two?
Oh, I'm asking, like,
But why would they?
why
Why would they
she
have
not
her
pack-
packing their memories?
I'm trying to think of a way to explain why they don't have them here.
Oh.
She kept them to power the extra spy gear.
She kept them as collateral.
You'll have to come back if you want these.
I can imagine, since they're both able to move on their own, it just has them in a cage.
Extreme is in a bird cage.
And the other one did like a little hamster enclosure.
I'd say it would be more than a hamster enclosure, since I'm pretty sure Fang could just bust out at any time.
It's a fishbowl. Never mind. Shotaro. Welcome back, Wen. I have kept your seat behind the wheel of Philip Ward for you.
Thank you.
But we still got the whole confidentiality thing, so I appreciate it if you didn't outright say her name in public.
I understand completely. It won't leave this room.
And of course, we're not about to be freeloaders. If we can pitch in anywhere on the AA event, we'll do it.
I'd appreciate that. I'll have the two of you assist Zoo Squad in its operations.
The Zeus Squad? That'll be the AFN security force, correct?
We fight the enemies of freedom and peace, but your participation is discretionary.
Alright then, Miss Rep. You've got us at your disposal.
Yeah, that's right. And me too. I'm their assistant PI. I'm happy to do what I can.
We're happy to have your help as well.
Something must have brought us together, but I've got a feeling something bigger is on the horizon.
I like to think that in the middle of the room, there's like this little table with a tray of sweets and tea and other things. And Philip has been routinely digging into the chocolates for some reason.
Hang on, Leia. We'll find you. That's a promise.
Kamen Rider Double joined the crew. Tokime joined the assist crew. And holy moly, that was a long one.
Yep.
Where are we at time-wise anyway?
An hour
Almost.
and 46 minutes.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
We have just enough time to start the next one.
Shall I spin the wheel, or are we doing what? Making one suggested.
Spin the wheel first. We'll see what happens, and I will decide from there.
Okay. Spin! And it lands on... It landed on Shadows.
In both suggestions, we'll be dealing with characters from Gundam Seed.
Alright, well, we'll take care of Behind Those Rage-Filled Eyes first.
Yay!
I'll leave this spinner just like this then. So like know which mission was afterwards.
And we can just remove Rage-Filled Eyes from the spinner.
I would have to close out as Shadows then.
We can do that after we start Shadows. I'm just saying that we'll eventually have to take both of them out, is what I mean.
I know. Am I running out of time?
I've only recently gotten into Chapter 3, but I've gotten so used to having the shop there and being able to use it that seeing it blanked out makes me sad. There is a particular line I'm going to abuse the living heck out of when it comes to Shin, and it's going to be a reference to Dynasty Warriors Gundam of all things. Shin will frequently shout, "I'll mash you like potatoes," as a threat. He never actually said that in Gundam Seed Destiny's English dub, so I'm not sure where that came from. But it's funny. Hey, Advent! Bridge! And that covers the entirety of the A Advent's fighting force. Nah, the heck with it. Thank you very much for your support. We appreciate your nation's assistance. Thank you very much for purchasing energy from the A Advent. We're grateful to you for supplying it. I hereby permit the A Advent's energy into the Orb United Emirates on behalf of the representative Kagaliula Atha. Thank you, Colonel Kisaka. You're welcome. I'll be waiting your arrival. Nice to be getting in without any unpleasant surprises. Agreed.
The Orb United Emirates, the nation that was roped into war twice, yet still managed to recover from it each time.
It's a small nation, but its technology and its strong principles have won it a prominent place on the world stage. Though I have heard some nasty rumors. Don't invade other nations, don't allow other nations to invade you, and don't get involved in other conflicts. A naive, but not bad set of rules. That's why I'm hoping to take them as a model for the A-Advent. Yeah. Sounds a tad naive to me. Ah, never mind. Ignore your grousing, Captain. I'm simply talking to myself.
I believe I'm about to say this. I'm with the captain, actually.
Mina.
Ideals are nice, especially lofty ones. But they're nothing more than pipe dreams if you can't adhere to them. Oh my god, I'm gonna need some soda after this. Then you're just another one of those people who talk a big game but can't pack it up.
Like Kira Yamato.
And then they tried their best and played a victim. Can't stand people like that.
Like Kira Yamato. Mina, are you talking about someone in particular now?
No, it's simply the prevailing opinion in some quarters.
Sounds like an excuse to me, but personally, I don't think it's bad for young leaders to be so fervently idealistic. That goes for Lita Darlin, Marcus Klein, not only V Britannia. And Orb's Kigali Yula Atha. Not to mention our very own Nisechika, I suppose.
Captain, you realize you only mentioned women, right?
It's an anime trope, deal with it.
My objection, meanwhile, is to your relegation of Masachika to an afterthought.
Well, looks like I'm dead. Sorry, man. Kigali Yula Atha, the leader of the turbulent nation of Orb. Here I am in Orb to see you. I hope you've kicked Logos out by now. Logos, for those who don't know, is effectively Gundam Seed's version of the Illuminati. Orb United Emirates, Onogoro Island Port. Kigali's a bit of a passionate firebrand, to put it that way.
You're finally here, Representative Echika. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting you to come out and greet me in person, Representative Asa.
Why wouldn't I? You're a representative of a nation. Anyway, come with me. There's lots I'd like to talk to you about.
I agree. I've been looking to meet with you for some time, actually. Hello, Atherin.
And this one would be me, correct?
Yep. Voiced by Double D Ed Boy from Ed, Ed and Eddie, of all places. Also Sideswipe from Transformers Armada.
Right this way, Representative. Please wait while I arrange for a car.
Afran Zala?
Head of the Special Stealth Forces.
I'm currently serving as Miss Echika's bodyguard. Pretty much like you with Representative Arthur, I think.
I see.
Oh well, I'm glad to see you've held up as okay as the report said.
Actually, this is a perfect opportunity. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, right, he's not speaking. This is Shinosuke. He's on loan to Orb from Zaft.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, this is the pilot of the Destiny who served in Chairman
Durandal's Faith Unit. Yes,
Durandal?
I'm aware of how they spell it. His name is Durandal, like the sword.
Okay. In Chairman Durandal's Faith Unit, huh?
Can't get anything past your intel, huh? Shin, this is Inuzaki Kazuto. He's the head of Hades, the Special Stealth Forces. The Special Stealth Forces are...
Yeah, I know. Their people put Zaft and Neo Zeon through hell time after time.
Well, I see you're as civil as ever, Shin.
Hey there, Shin. You been keeping up with your training? Wait, Domo? Rain? Ah, crap. Wait, hold on. You know this guy, Domon? Know him. I'm training him.
Of course he does. Shin is Domon's disciple.
his disciple. So he's a student of the School of Master Asia? I wouldn't go that far. What happened is... he was placed in Domon's custody following the Revolutionary War to strengthen his discipline. Because Lord knows he needs it.
What do you mean he was placed? You're the one who set it up!
Domon took it upon himself too. Let's say, strengthen Kira and me out. And it worked. Those lessons kept us going for the rest of the battles.
Cut to a flashback of Domo Hone just kicking the ever-loving shit out of them.
Cut to Domo making them fight a bear. So I was hoping he could do the same for you.
All he did was put me through the ringer. In your case, you were always overzealous no matter what you were doing. So the idea was to work you to the point of exhaustion to force you to relax. Then why didn't you just tell me that? You just gave me the silent treatment instead. Because the way you were back then, I didn't think you'd actually listen to a word out of my mouth.
Amazing, Domon. You understood Shin even better than I expected.
That's because he saw his old self in Shin, I think.
An example of Domon's old self. Just punching Argo mindlessly until Argo just bopped him on the head and knocked him out.
Domon knows where traveling down the path of sorrow and hatred takes people.
Rain, please. Other people don't need to hear about that. No, by all means, people do, Rain. Don't leave us out on a single detail.
See, this right here, Shin, is why Domo kicks your ass on the regular.
See, I never wanted to punch somebody in the face, like I did before Lelouch, until now.
Shin gets better, trust me. Unlike Lelouch, who only gets worse. So your mind is still too much at the mercy of petty thoughts to achieve clarity. Ugh, you mean that single drop of water thing? That was my case, not yours. You should have your own form of clarity to reach. So let's take advantage of this opportunity to resume our training. Oh no, I'm not falling for that! You're just trying to change the subject for what Rain said, but I'm not letting it go! No arguing! Now answer me, Shin! The School of the Undefeated of the East! The Winds of the Emperor? I think you're going to need to start over from square one. How about you tell me what that whole speech actually means first? So, Shin's whole deal is that he's had rage issues since his family got quite literally blown up in front of his eyes.
Quite literally blown up in his face.
You don't see it, mostly,
what Shin manages to find is his sister's bloodied cell phone and a severed hand. And it's heavily implied that Kira Yamato's Freedom Gundam was the one that fired the shot that missed and nuked them all.
Fun!
Shin's rage issues have basically been in a prolonged... He's basically been on a prolonged grieving period because of it. At his core, he wants to protect other people from having to feel that the same way he did. But his anger tends to get the best of him. He is more than capable of buckling down and applying himself when it matters, but, oh boy. He can get scary when he does.
Taro?
Sorry. Orb. It has recovered a lot since I last saw it in the Second War. I can see why Ichika wants to learn from their example. But there's got to be some who are on board with that idea.
This is Athranzala. I see. Understood.
Something the matter, Rathman?
Seems the Yoma Empire is on a course for Onogoro Island.
Those damn demons!
Damn dirty demons! I had Akira, right?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
They've been active all across the Pacific Ocean. So now they've turned their sights to Orb as well.
Didn't the Archangel set out to intercept them, though? Oh, Shin. You don't know. The Archangel's not long for this universe.
Yes, but it seems that force is merely a diversion. Orb's main core is currently completely tied up with them.
Then we'll take care of this. The AFN wouldn't want to lose one of its valuable energy customers, after all. I'm going to.
Shin.
Alright, give us a hand. It's not about lending you a hand. Defending Orb is my duty, that's all. Partially because you were kind of born here. Yeah, Orb is kind of sort of Shin's actual homeland.
It's
a long story.
yeah. I'll be sorting to Shin.
No, you should stay here.
Excuse me?
There's an undercurrent to this, and it's not good for us.
Huh?
Behind those rage-filled eyes. When we get to seeing the Impulse in action, I just gotta say, the backing track for his attacks is one of my favorites in the game. Partially because it's TM Revolution. Hell with it, let's send double out.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm sending double out in my game, I'm gonna make sure he's always the second unit.
Because rule of two.
Oh wait, fuck.
Units are in position.
Trouble follows us wherever we go. Seems the A Advent's doomed to keep drawing the shortest straw. Still, there are lives we could save now that we're here, so if anything, I'd call this fortunate.
Imagine if you could actually find the spot on this map where Shin's family died.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want to give the boy more PTSD. Man, Little Mrs. Optimism is like fresh air for the soul.
Just as long as her bite matches her bark.
Come now, Mina.
Orb unit has just made contact.
Shinosuka! Impulse! Reporting! The Destiny's repairs aren't finished yet? No, they're still putting it back together, back at the plants. Thank you, Athrun. You still got this, right? Absolutely. He damn well better. Impulse was his first machine.
Incoming Yoma. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Got a lot of nerve, Yoma Empire.
Can't believe they've gotten this far.
The Archangel's fighting his hardest out there. Let's leave this one to the A Advent.
Hey, Advent. Shin. I'm counting on you. Please protect Orb.
All Zoo Squad units, intercept the Yoma Empire! Let's do this, Shin! Bring it on, demons! You're not getting any further! Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say Shin gets better later on, though. When we hit Gundam Seed Freedom, he's like a big puppy.
A very, very dumb puppy.
Once he finally cleared out his anger issues, all that was left was a giant heart.
Also, I like how we can't even see double because it's right behind the other mech.
Oh god.
You were wondering what
Maybe
he
we
was
should
talking
send-
about, weren't you?
A little bit. Let's see shit in action first.
I can't do it. My body locks up whenever I'm in an actual fight.
Then why the fuck are you out here?
Domon told me that those who doubt themselves can't muster their full power.
Webb, I reiterate, he's like a big dumb puppy.
Including the tendency to follow around people he likes. So that means I still doubt myself?
悪魔に平和を奪わせるものか。ここで決めてみせる。
As said, I love this song. TM Revolution rarely misses.
Alright. That's gonna be it today for Super Robot Wars.
Should we at least move Double to a spot where we could easily see him next time? Even if he doesn't actually attack? You used intuition at a 5% chance to hit.
I don't want to. You didn't even. Did you see how much damage they would have taken if it?
There's an observation. There's an observation. I remember what happened.
Break it, full buster.
Oh. Jellyfish.
Try again when you've grown a spine. That's what you should have said.
It's an invertebrate.
I wonder who it's gonna be today. Wonder who it's gonna be today.
ガーマさん、また一緒にスパロボをやりませんか。
Hey!
昔みたいに。
Juga.
俺はお前らとプレイする気は二度とね
仕方ありませんね。けど断ったからには次に会った時ネタバレされても文句はなしですよ。
やってみろよ。できるもんならな。ジュガ次なんて言わず今バラしてやれ。
そのためには俺たちももっとスパロボを進める必要があります。
覚悟しろよガウマ。次に会う時までラスボス倒して全てネタバレしてやるからな。
Onija!
Absolutely diabolical.
Evil. You're evil.
That's grounds for execution, Onija. Oh, wait.
You can get all the spoilers in just one playthrough? Dumbass.
Yeah, this game, it changes the plot based on your choices, so it is literally impossible to get all of the spoilers in one playthrough.
That's grounds for execution, Onija. Oh, wait.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon.
Nada.
And the web.
And today's Thursday, so right. Tomorrow we will be back with Batman. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. If you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or through engagement. Every little bit helps. And I keep dropping my controller. Monetary donations would help for when I eventually break this thing. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, be good to each other. And we'll see ya on the next one. Peace.
Joe.
Bye.